Thank you so much for joining us today. Feels so great to be here. So apparently you're a philosophical zombie. What exactly does that mean? Being a philosophical zombie simply means that I don't have any qualia. Otherwise, I'm just like you. Okay, so what are qualia? Qualia are the subjective bits of conscious experience. They're the raw feeling of something. So that might be the flavor of food when you eat, or the sensation of hot or cold, or the blueness of blue when you look at something blue. I don't have any of that. So wait, hang on. I think everyone at some point has wondered whether the blue that they see is the same blue that everyone else sees, or whether other people experience blue differently. But when you see blue, I don't experience anything. Oh, for all intents and purposes, I'm like an extremely advanced robot. I act and talk like a human. I will cry out in pain if you hurt me like any human would. I laugh, I cry, I can recognize and distinguish colors, or indeed any sensation a human can. But there's nothing behind my eyes experiencing all of that. There's no ghost in my shell. It's just input and output. Is anyone else a philosophical zombie? I don't know. There's no test for whether something has qualia or not. But surely there must be, right? All I'm made of is atoms and molecules, and I definitely have qualia. I have this sense that I am inside this body. And if you don't, and you're human like I am, our brains must be different somehow. There must be something physical that gives me qualia. But what if there isn't? What if my brain is exactly like yours? What would that mean? Well then, qualia would have to be something non-physical, something beyond it, like a soul. Or you can't exist. Go on. Well, maybe anything conscious has to have qualia, so you're an impossibility. Well then, what makes something conscious? Is a robot conscious? Perhaps consciousness at its core is something fundamentally mathematical, like it's a complex feedback loop of some kind, which is most complex in humans, but simpler in other organisms. And that would mean that, yes, not only do bugs and humans and animals all have qualia by necessity, but also robots and computers would, and maybe even large ecosystems, or perhaps even stars.